Good morning, adventurers, and welcome to day 7, last port of call before we get to the Disney private destination and Castaway Cay, Tortola. So we're going to take another catamaran. We're going to go to the baths. But first, we're going to do a little breakfast at Royal Court, and then excursion doesn't start so early this time, around 10ish, I think. But we're going to take you along, so let's go do it. Day 7, Tortola starts right now. Oh, did I say aboard the Disney Fantasy? Disney Fantasy. All right, another beautiful morning. Start day 7, Tortola.
So if you are going to do a Disney cruise, you may or may not already know this, you can sign up for, first you can join the Facebook page. There's always a Facebook page or two, sometimes for your sailing. There you can find lots of things like fish extender participation, pixie dust lists. Sometimes they have recipe exchanges. People bring like candy from different places. You can sign up at any rate. I didn't want to go full out for fish extenders this time, but I did sign up for a small magnet exchange group. So we're going to deliver the magnets. Now, if you've seen our other vlog, I forget what day it is, but we shared our stateroom door and we got all of our sailings made into these lovely wooded magnets. But for my magnet exchange group, I ordered Disney Fantasy with our itinerary, the Southern Caribbean, and then our dates as a magnet. And we can show the ones that we have been gifted are currently on the front of our stateroom door. So I'm going to get these dropped off. There's just 5 in our group, so 4 different cabins, and we'll do that on our way to breakfast. And then another thing that we got for this sailing, somebody gifted us a Love This Door magnet a cruise or two ago. Maybe it was our Christmas cruise or Maritime. So I ordered these off of Etsy, and then it's got a spot where you can put your cabin number, and we have just spotted so many awesome doors. And that's one of the fun things we enjoy going deck to deck is looking at everybody's doors. So we're going to put these on a couple of the doors, either on our way to breakfast or coming back from breakfast, however it ends up working out.
So here's one of the doors that we really like. So we have a Love This Door. This is really cool.
And they light up.
It lights up at night, like really cool. So this is a really cool one. I want to get one of these. Love this little boat thing. That's awesome.
With the fireworks.
Yep. This is a really cool, unique idea. Little pictures of various places they've gone to on the Disney cruise. That's unique. Love it.
I like that.
Very cool.
Look, they've got the ships they've been on.
So left a Wonder, Treasure, Fantasy. Well, they've got the Fantasy now, so Adventure, Destiny.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool right there too. All right, so here's one of our exchanges. Got a pretty cool door of little Moana and Tiana. We got lollipops. Love it. Nice. 10, 5, 6, 8. Wow, this is pretty fancy here. All right. 7114. And here. This is a really nice door here. Go wide angle there.
Festive.
Nice.
I'm gonna draw it down.
So this is one of our, this is pretty elaborate door. Love it.
We gave it a lot.
And 550, 5522. All right, let's go have some breakfast at Royal Court. How cute. All right, and so we got some cool
Do you have
pastries.
any allergies or dietary restriction? No? Madam, which one?
What kind of muffin is that?
This one is blueberry muffin and
All right, let's go around the horn and see what we got. Blueberry muffin, apricot, I think maybe, I don't know. Chocolate chip. And I got, again, I think like Breezy, an apricot, I think it is.
Lemon.
Lemon, she says.
give me 2 minutes.
lemon Danish.
Right. So as we wait for our breakfast, we're going to talk a little bit about our excursion. We have today booked the tour of the baths at Virgin Gorda with lunch. So when we booked our port adventures, there were two options, and the baths can be done without a meal or with a meal. So we just decided to make a day of it. We've never been. Besides going to the Pitons at St. Lucia, I think this was our next, for Tim and I anyway, most exciting excursion that we booked. So we're really looking forward to this one. This is something we've never done before. So in the Navigator app, each time you book a port adventure, there's a little blurb that'll come up that kind of tells you about what your port adventure is going to look like. So for this one, we're going to take a 40-minute ferry ride over to Virgin Gorda, and from there it says we get on a 15-minute open-air bus, or a safari bus, if you will, and we're going to have a photo stop at Savannah Bay, and then we'll head on to the baths from there. So then we've watched a few vlogs to get a little bit acquainted with what this tour is going to look like for us. So it looks like we get to go to take a walk and go to a little beach area, and then from there we'll kind of wind in through the rock formations and then end up in the final beach area, and then we'll go have lunch. So we're going to take you guys along and share all of that with you. We're hoping for good weather today. The port information shows rain, so hopefully that doesn't disrupt our plans at all today.
Both got strawberry parfait. Now, back to our excursion. Mama, you got a smattering of things. You got
some Mickey
Waffles and
freshly scrambled eggs.
Fresh scrambled.
Yes, I should be getting a hash brown and some bacon.
Hash brown and bacon.
Should be coming.
All right. You just got hash browns and pancakes, chocolate pancakes, though, right? Yep. And I ordered chocolate pancakes as well as some hash browns, and I have some bacon coming in also. So we got a strong breakfast for the baths today. What a beautiful port here at Tortola. One of the things I did want to just mention, because we're going to go do it right now, so we bring our water on. We bought two, I think there were 8 packs, 6 or 8 pack. Because the water on is very expensive if you buy through Disney. So clearly for a 10-night cruise and for a 7-night, it gets a little bit if you're really hydrating. Go up and just keep the bottles and go up and fill the water at the free water stations or the drink stations. So that's what we're going to do. Just wanted to mention that because it is a way to save some pretty big bucks, because these little packages of water that they sell, a lot more expensive than what you get at your local grocery store. Oh, cute!
Favorite.
Deck 11.
All right, we're headed down to the Walt Disney Theater. We're going to check in like we've done the other 3 times. And we're going to go on shore to Tortola. All right. Welcome to Tortola. It's already a little sprinkling, but it's going to be a good day. We're going to have a good day. The ambiance of the port here. So we are headed over to our excursion, which is about a 40-minute ride, I think, on a ferry, pretty large ferry. They hand out the drink tickets and your meal tickets, which I assume is going to be over there. We will see it right now. It is raining in Tortola. We'll see if it's raining over there to give you some idea about what to expect. But anyway, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to have fun. We're going to take you along. All right. Made it safely. Well, it's a little bit better weather over here, although off to the side I do see some clouds. So we'll see. Might be a good Virgin Gorda day. We're hoping. It's a welcome to Virgin Gorda. This is what we came in on, the aluminum marine reef master. Lady Caroline. Can't read. Lady Caroline. Nice beautiful scenery here. And that's what we transfer up to the visitor center, I believe. We'll kind of show you that, and we're going to start the tour. Look at this view, even though it's a little cloudy and it's a little rainy. All right, so there's jellyfish. We're going to be careful. All right, so you have to be careful here because this is the longer pathway. They do advise to have sand shoes, good soles, because this is the one you're going to go down underneath the rocks. Not a race. Not a race, dude. Not a race. Look at it. How cool is that? That is pretty. So this is just a little more challenging as far as going downhill, but just take your time. They have little step-offs, which is nice. Plenty of photo ops along the way. So here's where he said, don't fall for Stony Cave. We're going to the Devil's Bay, which is this way. So, to the baths. So there's like these boulder gorges, I think. I don't know how else to describe them, but they just kind of pop up all of a sudden. Oh, we're coming to a clearing. Gorgeous.
Right here for Mom. Come right here for Mom.
And then you come out to, wow, how cool. So you can go all over the way over there. I don't think we're going to do that, are we?
Let's get on the big one together. We can go over here too. It's fancy.
How pretty is that? Like seaweed? What is that? Just a color rock? Beautiful. So now we're headed to, we just came from Devil's Bay. Now we're headed to the Cave of Wonder. No Aladdin's lamp, but it looks cool. Let's do it. All right. First you got to come down. It's not horrible. Just got to take your time. Careful.
On your bottom. Oh, look at this shot. Oh, that's pretty. Real. Stand right here.
All right, just to give you a little idea about what we're talking about here, there's the steepness of it, but it's not bad. You just have to take your time and you go back down backwards. All right, we made it. Woo! All right. Ooh, this is pretty. So pretty. Let me go wide angle. Oh, so pretty. Wow. How low can you go?
Get low here, huh?
Oh. Woo. Woo. That was worth it. All right, this is our last beach, the Baths Beach. We have some lockers, bathrooms, looks like some places to eat, snacks, drinks, some local clothing, or just some clothing. I don't know how local it is, but all right, so we'll give you kind of a full review of the little trek that we did. It's got some challenges. I'm not going to say it's for everyone. But we'll tell you a little bit more specific, because right now we're at the Baths Beach is what it's called. We made it to the baths. Woo! It's not going to be as wonderful because I'm on the Ace Pro, but let's go take a bath in the baths. Show a little bit of this other side here. There and be arraigned. So right now we're going on the shorter route. So there are two routes that you go. The shorter route, which leads you right to the baths, skips the first beach as well as the caves. And then this is the exit back up to lunch. We're going to get served lunch and have our drink. So just so you know, I guess if there's enough time, you can actually come back down. All right, so we just got back on the ship and we're eating at Flo's again because tonight actually the movie is ventriloquist, or no movie, the show is a ventriloquist, which we like. I think we'll go see. But good day at Virgin Gorda. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But just having some pizza and chilling by the pool with Mulan. For the second time, a cruise. Woohoo! Sweet on you. And I don't think I'm going to get gelato or ice cream this time. I think I'm going to get a sweet cupcake or something. I don't know. Show all of these last time.
Yeah, of course it is. No, I'll try some heat coffee, please.
That does look pretty good there, Mother. Have sweets over here that you can take to the movies and all. Show you really quickly the prices here. Have some signature sundaes. So Breezy Girl got lemon blueberry gelato, all right? And Mama got ice cream and no.
Not quite.
She got
Can you see this?
yeah. What is it now?
It's a red velvet.
Red velvet.
And they warmed it. Brownie.
Ooh, that looks like it's melting. And then Keegs, you got what you got yesterday, right?
No.
No.
I got peanut butter Snickers.
Peanut butter Snickers. All right. We are here to see Lynn. Not gonna go there. Comedy and ventriloquism. Of course, there's there is no filming here in the Walt Disney Theater, so we'll just tell you what we think afterwards. All right, so day 7 in the books, Tortola. That was fantastic.
Tortola, though, really, we went to Virgin Gorda. We really spent no time in Tortola.
But we first start off with a good breakfast at Royal Courts again, because we just love to have our sit down. Just so relaxing to do that. Just try it. I know you might like cabanas, but just try it, okay? It is so much more relaxing and sets the tone. And then, like she said, yes, we just literally got off the ship and onto the
ferry.
The ferry. Look, you have to say this because I don't. This doesn't bother me. So you say it.
Yeah. So if you're like me and you're prone to motion sickness, being on a large cruise ship is one thing, but going to a smaller boat of any kind, this is true for like the catamaran excursions. If the water's a little bit choppy, you're gonna feel that. So we had some rain that rolled in, and it definitely was a little bit of a interesting 35-minute ride, if you will. Wore my relief band like I wear for everything. I did take some Meclizine even though before we went on the boat, just to be on the safe side, if you will. Was so thankful when we finally made it. I'll just say it like that.
Then you get into open air Jeeps and you head up to the baths, and I don't know what else to say. It was just fun. Even though it was a very overcast day, it was so beautiful.
It was just beautiful. I've never been any place like that where there's those gigantic rocks just in the water. The cave experience in and of itself was just a once in a lifetime thing. I don't know that we'll ever do that again. If we do go, I would just spend the rest of the excursion time at the beach next time. Because the cave was very fun. Because the water was fantastic. The sand was lovely. It was just a great, great beach type of day.
So they drop you off at kind of a, restaurant, little shopping area. And then there's 2 ways. There's the long way, which is the scenic route. And then the short way, which really goes down to the Baths Beach, I guess is what it's called.
So the long way is the Devil's Bay.
The Devil's Bay, and then the caves.
Through the caves,
So I will just say this, not handicapped accessible at all, period. Okay, so just be aware of that.
Anybody with any kind of mobility issue.
Nope, don't do it.
That's not going to happen.
If you can't bend down a little bit, now it's not crazy, but if you can't bend down a little, don't do it. Okay.
Well, even Keegan's pretty tall. Some of those spaces he really had to scrunch. I felt bad because he's so tall. He had to scrunch down.
But he was able to accommodate. I'm talking about people who just you cannot bend down and squat for a few minutes, a couple of steps or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the rope thing looked a little more ominous, I think, than initially what I saw than really what it was. That wasn't the big deal, but it was more the dipping down and kind of squatting.
And some tight spaces. Like if you're prone to feeling like claustrophobic, there were some tight spaces.
So, but if not, hey, well worth take the long way around and go to the 2 beach areas that we have.
So we booked the excursion that included lunch. So we actually had a little bit longer of a time than the regular version of the excursion. So I think I would definitely book the version with lunch to get that little bit of extra time. And lunch was okay.
It was good.
There was chicken and fish and some pork and a few sides. 1 drink was included, so soda or water was included with that. We ate pretty quick because they served lunch and we still wanted to be back on the beach. So we made our way back down to enjoy a little bit of the beach. Got poured on while we were there too. But I think made memories. I'll just say it like that.
And that was the shorter way, which was straight down from the shops. So you just go straight down and into the beach area. So,
our second trip down.
Second trip down. Yeah. That's the way out and the way back down to the beach. So, but that was very fun. And again, like you said, probably one in a lifetime thing. But gorgeous. Just don't think the camera did a good job picking up how beautiful it was, even though it was overcast. Then got back on the ship.
Ferried back.
That's what I meant. Ferried back, and then got back on the ship. Yeah. Okay. And because we were so tired, and again, I think this is something we've said before. If you're just not up for the dining, don't go to the dining. We just ate on deck, had some pizza, chicken nuggets, all that stuff. Yeah. And then did a little sweet on you, showed you a little bit of that, and then you were just spent. You were spent. So
Well, we were all spent.
Well, you did go to
I went to the rainforest, and Tim and the kids went and enjoyed the show.
ventriloquist. Yeah, so can't show you any of that, but she was funny and good entertainment, and then just wound it down. So, but yeah, don't feel like you have to go to the dining and feel like, oh, I'm going to serve. Hey, you do what you want to do. You know, we've done Palo nights before, so if you say I don't want to go, I want to just sit, enjoy, be on deck, do it. We've done it before. So, one of the beauties of the flexibility. So, but that was day 7. So
Another day in the books.
all right, so thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, go back and see the other 6 days and our pre-day vlog. But we are up for adventure, and what do we always say?
Onward to our next adventure.
Bye for now.
Bye.